hotkey work here? Oh, it does, but not for the starting soon. Right. I never changed that. Hello. Well, as the title says, I'm gonna make that. Wow, my fingers are pale. And old. Anyway. Whoop, ignore that. You didn't see that. Let's see if I can crack this thing open. How do I open this? Oh, it even has perforated thumbprints. Although I don't know if I can open this with my finger. I feel like I would rather just rip this off the back. But that might be messy. Step 1 of building this item is opening the box. Can we do it successfully? Yeah. Oh shit. Maybe. Alright. Oi! That's a paper cut. Well, it's actually a paper cut. I thought it just hurt. This is the action everybody wanted. Let me go put a band-aid on. Hey, like this, 5 minutes into the stream and I've already hurt myself. Thankfully, this isn't the first time today I've hurt myself. Alright, bandage applying. Nope. For those of you that don't know, a poinsettia, well, if you can tell, a poinsettia is a plant, obviously. I'm not sure much about the plant other than it's winter themed. Christmas specifically, I guess. I always see them around this time of year. I'm pretty sure they're poisonous, actually. Which is probably not a safe thing to have around pets, but, you know, the holidays don't care, I guess. Is that a digital building application? What is that? It sort of looks like one. That's cool. I'm gonna go get hired by Lego. Jesus. Alright. We want bag number 1 first, obviously. Are there any bags that are not numbered? Oh, I thought we had 2 labeled 5, or 2 labeled 2. For a second, sorry. Let's see what we got here. This also has our food in it too. This is the last Lego set that I have for right now, so it'll probably be a while before I build another one, but I do still have a Gundam. Oh wow, that light is bright. I actually had to... The reason that I had the box sitting on a stapler is because that light has such a glare on it. It bounces right off the box and straight into the camera. You can't see anything. So I had to prop it up. Ah. What the hell is this? Well, probably a custom piece if I had to guess. Oh wait, I use those now. I think this first bit that we're building is going to be the pot. Does it show me? Nope. Pretty sure it's the pot though. At least the base for the pot. And then this is probably the rest of the pot. Set this down. I've already hurt myself once today from earlier. It was because today I cleaned a trumpet. I said that I was going to be doing that for a long time, and I finally did it. I got a trumpet cleaning kit in, and I scrubbed that thing down. Gave it a bath, accidentally soaked the valves, which you're not supposed to do. Thankfully I kept there's like felt at the top of them, kept it out of the water. And I didn't leave it in there for the full duration, so... and I dried them off as best as I could. Hopefully they're okay. Is that too bright? Here, hold on, I'm gonna shift my position here a little bit to block some of that light. So things are at least visible. It might be a little dim, but at least it'll be consistent. I think that's probably the most important part. I got a mustache bug today. I noticed Michael didn't stream today. I wonder if he's planning on picking things back up on Monday. I'll have to ask him. Unless he did stream, and I just missed it, and I'm a terrible friend. I need another 1x2. Oh, wait, there it is. It's camouflaged. Is this thing still just like refocusing itself randomly? Yes. Well, okay, hold on. That might have been from me wiggling my hand. Interesting method of handling this. Howdy, Invis! Welcome in. That's not where that goes. I'm stupid. Uh-oh. That's sort of where that goes, I guess, actually. How are you doing today, Invis? Hang on, let me adjust this. That's interesting. So we've got one of these. But it's like facing inwards, and we plant them on top of these. I mean, I guess it stabilizes them. Maybe it's just supposed to be an accent piece. Weird. I'm gonna pick the brains of the people that come up with these things. Lego. I thought about waiting until tomorrow to build this, but I decided that I should just go ahead and do this today, so that I can maybe try to use weekdays for some other things. I've still got things to do this week. I need to make myself a schedule so that I can maybe actually stick to it this time. instead of letting it wander away from me, like I tend to do. I guess we're putting side panels on this at some point. I'm also curious, this looks like it slots something. I wonder if it's actually just going to be hollow, or if we're going to, like, slot, like, a soil base down in here. That'd be interesting. I never checked that. That would have been silly if I just started building in silence. Would not be out of the question, though. No. No, here. I know this isn't the clearest capture. I should probably invest in a newer webcam. I think I've said that. I think I said that last stream too. That's fine though. I got what I got. Probably wouldn't be that expensive to get a better one. This one's old. It's aged. I started looking at PC parts actually in an effort to make some headway on a new build for my computer. I at least wanted to try to upgrade the graphics card. And then I can reasonably wait like another year or something to upgrade everything else, probably. Although hopefully it won't be that long. But given what it would cost, who knows, I might have to. Ugh. Had some talks with a Discord associate, not the company, but the community. Wait, so we made this hollow center and we're just gonna cover it up? I guess this is to make it light. They didn't want to make it too heavy. Or maybe it's a structure thing. It's doing alright so far. Yeah, that's pretty okay. Sorry if that's really loud. Uh-oh. That's not gonna work. That's not where this goes, is it? No, it goes on this tan-topped. Howdy, Debbie. How are you doing today? The dog of many faces. you on your way back home. Oh, well, hey, wait, it's the weekend. Maybe not. Free! Nice! It's good news. I'm doing alright. Just building Legos. Pretty cozy. Got some tea that's, very spiced. It tastes like anise and some other stuff. Kind of smells like licorice a little bit. It's got cinnamon in it too. Wait, hang on, what? Oh, those are two separate pieces. That's why it's got them separated out. You can't really see that. These two blurry shapes are the same thing, just inverted. It's these two. Wow, that is a really low quality. Wow. How are you planning on enjoying your night? Good English name for that, what you built? Oh, the Poinsettia? Or the blurry shapes. Around here, people actually, I don't hear the IA at the end of it whenever people pronounce it. They just say poinsettia. But I assume it's supposed to be pronounced poinsettia. This looks like an axle almost. Call it a Weihnachtsstern. Literally translates to Christmas star. Oh, that makes sense. It does have a star shape to it. That must be why it's associated with Christmas. Since it's star shaped. That makes sense. I just thought it was a neat flower. Bold of you to assume the English would spell it how it sounds. That's fair, I guess. Depends on what, depends on where the original spelling of it was from. If it was originally, like, Old English, then, I don't know exactly what the roots for that would be. But if it was Latin roots, then it probably is poinsettia. And I live in the southern United States. People already don't pronounce things like they're spelled anyway. They don't pronounce things like they're supposed to, either. They just pronounce them however they want, and you're expected to kind of know what they mean. It's very context sensitive a lot of the times. More like, I guess, dialect. You have to get used to the dialect. Because there are specific patterns for it. I couldn't tell you exactly what they are. I just naturally do them. Although I can't understand the people that have really bad southern drawls. Some of them are completely unintelligible. You're working on a comic storyboard. Oh! Would count for some German words too. Yeah. I know, I mean English has some Germanic words in it. My favorite one to bring up to people whenever I mention that is beer. Like, guess how you pronounce beer? Beer. Although usually it's written out. And guess what it means? It means beer. Is this an original comic that you're working on? Second one of these. Was I supposed to have used this? That's pretty much every piece out of this except for this. I can assume that there's an extra one, but let me go make sure that I didn't miss one. It would make sense for there to be an extra one at least. Yeah? Seems to be extra. Okay, well. Set that aside then. Back? Welcome back. If you hadn't said that, I would never have known you had left. I'm on to you! Oh, whoops. Ooh, there's an axle in here still. There it goes. Wait, is this a separate piece? Four times. Oh, these are panels. I see them. Oh, I see. That's fine, too. I got a set of things to build or just the one thing? Tonight it's just the one thing. I have multiple things to build, but I'm sort of spacing them out a little bit. I haven't been super in a streamy mood recently. But this is helping me do it. Starting the streams is the hardest part. Once I actually get them going, then it's fine. I've got one more thing in the building category that I can make, and it is a Gundam. It was on sale after Christmas, so I decided to pick it up. I've been trying to get more into model sets. I've only ever built one other Gundam. Both of them have been high grade so far. This one's high grade and the one before is high grade. So I'm hoping one day, eventually, I can spring for a master grade and I won't have anywhere to put it. But I'll find some space. I'll find some space for a master grade Gundam. If you never turn it off, you don't have to turn it on again. I don't know if I have enough material for a streamathon. unfortunately. I could probably just play a bunch of video games. Maybe one day I'll have enough entertainment experience, I guess, under my belt that I'd be able to do something like that. And actually have a bunch of different activities lined up. But for now, I just sort of sporadic. I decide I want to play this thing, or I decide I want to do this thing. Might as well stream it, sort of deal. Yeah, Twitch added short form content. I don't know when they added it. I started noticing them recently though. Like within the past month or two, I think. I'm not sure when they came around. Oh, whoops, I'm not done with this. And it's also facing in the wrong direction. I'd like to do some short form content, I guess. I have some little edits that I pull out of my whenever I'm looking back at the stream VODs. I find little humorous moments that might make you blow slightly more air out of your nose than you originally would have. Back to the table stream, no content, but a nice looking table. I could literally... I wonder how many people would tune into a stream where you watch paint dry. I feel like you have to have a pretty big name for people to show up to that. I don't know if I want a big name, really. I don't think so. I don't think I have the discipline to deal with any of that. I mean, lots of people go into... There are like streamathon, subathon streams that are going on where the person's asleep and they just leave the stream running and people are chatting. Heck, the Ferret Software stream is like that quite often, where it's just, there's nothing happening. It's just an empty room, but people are still in there talking. I guess more thematically appropriate for what has been on my channel would be like a dough raising stream or something. Is that right? Oh, it is supposed to bow out a little bit. Oh. Interesting. If I had a clear front oven, I think it might be a cool idea to like watch stuff bake. That would also make sense if I was actually like selling my bread or anything. I'm not. I just make it whenever at the moment. Although I probably could, I guess. That would be some inflow. just sleeping is an actual game. Yeah. Poor guy. Or gal. Whoever made it. Everyone uses it to just say that they're asleep. Oh, I've not heard about touching grass. I would never be caught doing that. I guess part of the problem there is contrary to the general internet's ideology of the touching grass. I like touching grass. I enjoy going outside. It's nice. I don't do a ton out there because that was basically my entire childhood. Being forced to do stuff outside instead of being on a computer. Kinda hampered me learning programming in my early years. Simulation game, one big field. You just walk around like a rock simulator. You're just in a field. Like that's the game, is it's just a camera on an empty field. That's silly. Wait, what? Oh, I've missed a step. Touch some grass. You walk around in pet grass. Oh. Interesting. I guess people buy it for the memes. There's an axle in this thing now. There it is. I used my hand as a background because I'm a different color. Set that aside for right now. It's on Steam. That part doesn't surprise me. The rock simulator is where a camera is fixed on a rock and all you do is watch / be the rock. Can you smell what the rock is cooking? Can you smell? Oh, I have to do this 4 times, huh? Well, at least I was right about this being the rest of the pot. Honestly, it sounds like a good time to take a nap instead. Just throw on the rock simulator, leave. if I put these on first? Simulate the rock. Be the rock. They're all supposed to have these flat panels on them, actually. I didn't do that. Put. It's also a tire. This thing's actually kind of heavy. Not super heavy, but heavier than I thought it might have been. There's quite a bit of brick on here, so I guess that makes sense. Vintage story? What's vintage story? Oh wait, I'm still not done with this. I'm putting it away like I'm done with it. This must be what holds the petals in place. Or the stem! Flowers! Oh, these are part of the stems. It's just like my bionicles. I still think about that idea I had for doing, like, build bionicles. I've got a lot of them. I never ordered the rest of them, though. Oh, this was supposed to go on here, huh? I never got around to figuring out which ones I was still missing. This is getting really loud. At some point I stopped, and I don't remember where, so I'd probably have to start over again. Unless I can find a document somewhere that detailed where I was. Maybe it's there. Hold on. Pause that for a second. These are ninja stars. There are shuriken in this plant. This way you can think of putting it as somewhere between Once Human and Minecraft. Oh. I've played the intro to Once Human, and that game confuses me. It feels... I think I said it felt very Unreal Engine when I played it at one point, but I don't think it is Unreal Engine. I think it's proprietary. Maybe it was Unity. YouTube, you silly dingus. Stay! I threw you in the trash can. You stay there. So it's like a open world survival crafting game, essentially. However complex. Survival crafts are fun. Paste a link to the website. Sure. Two times? 2 times. Oh, do the whole thing 2 times. There's an extra step that I didn't see yet. Let's go ahead and do this again real quick so then I can flip the page. I watched like a 16-hour video on Bionicle lore the other day. There's a lot that happens. I knew quite a bit of it, but there's a lot that I didn't know too. These things look crazy. Look at this little arm system here. Oh, and I did say earlier that yes, today I cleaned a trumpet. I don't remember how much earlier I said that, but I never finished talking about it. That's all I know. It's surprisingly easier than I thought it was going to be. Getting the slides off was the biggest problem. Some of them were stuck. So I had to employ a method of wrapping a cloth around them, which actually ripped. I already threw it away. But the cloth ripped in half at one point. It was an old cloth, thankfully. Yeah, it's just soap and water. Soap, water, use some brushes to scrub. Get a hose, get a snake brush down in there and let it dry. I hope that all of the I just hope that all of the valves are in the right order still. I moved them around quite a bit, shuffled them, and I don't know exactly which way they go back in. So that'll be fun to figure out. Thank you, Invis. Let's take a look-see. Oh, I see what you mean by Minecraft. It is very Minecraft in its graphics. If you only do what is easy, your life will be hard. Oh, okay, so it's like a hardcore survival then. Wait a minute, hold on. Start in the Stone Age. Is this... Maybe. It feels like they might have actually pulled in, or gotten inspiration from, we'll say, the Minecraft mod of CivTech. Where you work your way up through the ages. I'll have to keep watching in order to figure that part out for sure, though. If it does like have you work through the ages, I can absolutely assume that that's where it came from. It looks interesting, that's for sure. It's got a lot of biomes. Welcome back to the table stream. Reinvent medieval industry. Okay, it definitely looks like it's got a lot more functionality to it. It adds an extra joint here and there to things. That's pretty cool. Six more of these, and we have leaves. Need a sanity meter to deal with, and jeez. Part of it definitely seems like it is a hardcore survival game where you're like, you've got a ton of things to manage in the beginning, but it becomes easier over time, obviously. It's like an invert difficulty scale. But I guess then you also have more and different things to manage after a certain point too. That's not what I need. I need this. Sounds complicated and a lot to learn. Yeah. It sounds like it's quite a bit to learn. I just hope it runs on like a normal difficulty scale. Rather than just being one of those it's difficult for the sake of being difficult games. Those can be fun at particular times, but they're just exhausting to me. I should have 4 of each of these. I do. Wait, no. I'm gonna snap these on first. Oh, it's been in like an early access state? I didn't realize it was out. I thought they were just Oh, that was like the announcement trailer for it. Sorry, I didn't realize it had been out for that long, or it had been playable for that long. I thought that was... it had just become available recently. I've got the hiccups now. I will hydrate. Consider that file saved. I made it in 2016. Oh, that's definitely Minecraft coded then. Pretty sure it was still rather popular at the time. I think it was getting bigger at that time. I know Minecraft was sort of popular when I was in high school, and that was 3 years before that. Did Microsoft take it over in 2016? That might have been what happened. From what I remember of Microsoft taking it over, they just grabbed it and did nothing with it. And they continue to basically do nothing with it. Yes! That was tougher than it needed to be. That's why. That should have been up. Sad plant. This has a lot of flexibility to it. Wow. Got a little potted plant. But it's not quite done. We need some more impressive flowers on this thing. I assume that's what's in bags 5 and 6 for the most part are flowers. Oh, 4, 5, and 6 are probably all their own individual flowers. Oh, this is a 2022 trailer. I didn't realize that. Oh, wait, hang on. I need to change this one. Sorry. So many extra plastic bags. Yep. Yeah. You'd think that they would have tried to figure out some sort of more sustainable packaging for them, since the Legos themselves are all plastic. But I mean, I guess if the Legos are all plastic, they probably own some sort of plastic manufacturing company, which probably means that they own a plastic bag manufacturing company, which means it's cheaper. I doubt they're made out of the same plastic. But still. Howdy, Zoosh. Do you how do? How do you do? We're chilling with some Legos. They're very blurry Legos, but they are here, I promise. Interesting. Oh, this is probably gonna slot right into the center here. I don't think I can get this to actually show it with it making sense. That... you'll see when I put it on. Stop by and say hello, well, hello. And Happy New Year to you too. I've been doing alright. I'm hanging in there, recovering from the holidays, being the holidays. They weren't that bad. In actuality. Oh no! Won't be able to stay super long. You got work in the morning? That's fine. It's already quite late, I think, for you too. You're getting away from the reuse policy of old Lego and design new models. That way you can't disassemble them anymore. Or they're just painful, so the whole thing is to buy more plastic and don't get creative. They let their master builders get creative. But they pay them for that. They trained us when we were younger so that they could employ us when we were older. You're stuck in ad hell? Oh no. Jeff Bezos has taken your soul. And he's showing you ads now. Welcome back from the ads. Oh, you know what? My bot's not on. It's supposed to warn about ads, but it did not, because it's not active. I knew I was missing something. Is this one? No. Enable. There we go. Okay. Next time ads pop by, it should warn people about it. It might be a smidge late, but it'll do it. And it runs on a timer, so it's inaccurate of when they actually start. It's supposed to go away when they start. Actually, I think it's supposed to stick around. It's supposed to stick around the entire time until they're done. But sometimes it goes away when they start. I need to look at the documentation again and see if there's a way that I can force it to instead of being on a timer, be on some sort of trigger. I'm gonna get back into programming stuff again. I've been spent way too long not programming stuff. I can feel what the exact same thing that was happening earlier this year, where I was basically not using knowledge and forgetting things. I want to get back to it. I want to make something else. Do I have a job yet? I don't. Not yet. I keep trying to make a resume, but I keep not finishing it. have a hard time hyping myself up. I'm not a good hype man for myself. I think what I need to do instead is start looking at job listings and see if there's something that interests me. And then maybe that'll kickstart me to build a resume. I appreciate it too. Thank you, Derby. Oh, hello, CT. I'm getting worried about me too. It's also partially the industry, because like I would most likely be in for a quality assurance job. And that's currently the hot thing to lay off these days, is quality assurance. Everybody's doing it. If you have quality assurance, get rid of them. Yeah, and I also haven't made a resume in a long time, so I don't really have memory of how I'm supposed to make one. I kind of remember. Like, I know what information to put on it, but formatting is probably one of the bigger things that I gotta remember. I gotta make it look somewhat fancy, but not too fancy, because first it has to get through a filter, I think. Like an automated filter. And then it might get read by a person. Unless I'm going for a smaller company. I kind of want to go for a smaller company. I like small companies. I mean, I want them to be able to pay me, obviously, but... Flowers. You can ask the internet. Well, yeah, I guess I could. The internet will definitely give me jobs. That's how I found my first job. It's the internet. I just searched for stuff that was going on around me, found something I was interested in, and there we go. Wait, there's a blue axle stud in here? How are you doing today, by the way, CP? Oh, it's in here. I forgot about this bag. I'm stupid. I just need to do it. That's the problem. By the time that I get my computer in the day, it's... I'm thinking about doing other things. I've got like 20 different things that I want to do in my brain, and I can't decide on any of them, so I just don't do any of them. Same problem I've always had. Oh, wait, stud. This is like the handle of a coffee pot. It won't go in all the way. Hang on. Why are these in the main large package? but these are in the small parts package. Why? Silly. They're the same size. That's confusing. Oh, this is an interesting... Whoops. This is an interesting step. So, this handle goes into this stud that we put on the side. And this just sort of hangs over the center. Interesting. There's a gap there. Oh, come on. I just had it. Focus, dang you. Close enough. Write that on the list. New webcam. I started thinking about emotes on the channel too recently. I've got a little budget to work with, so it might be nice to update the ones that I made, maybe have somebody else that can do a little bit better of a job. That is more well versed in the emotes department, as well as make some new ones maybe. Be a beauty tuber and put your hands behind it. Could do. It's definitely better to give it a it gives it a good background to focus on. And it's a large amount of stuff. Righto, Zoosh. I hope you have a good snooze. Thanks for stopping by. And a happy new year to you again as well. I see them. Hello, Michael. Wait, where was that supposed to be? Oh, I'm supposed to do that in every hole. Wink. Okay, look, hang on, let me separate out my parts here. I gotta make 4 more of those. How are you doing today, Michael? Were you gonna stream today, or did you decide not to? By the way. To work on your project at least. Amir Satvat. Oh, interesting. Oh wait, hold on. Was this made by the person that made Dave the Diver? Or are they just using it as a backdrop? You didn't schedule it today? Okay, okay. was part of the team. Ah, okay, okay. Yeah, I couldn't remember if you had scheduled today or not. I guess, and you know, now that I think about it, the internet exists, and I could have just gone to your page. I need to play the Dave the Diver. It looks really fun. Chubby's been playing it recently. That says Yuri. But... Stop. There's a lot in that game from what I've seen. There's a ton of stuff. It's rather impressive. Great humor and over-the-top quality animation. It does look like it has really good animation. It's a pixel arty. It's so pixel arty. He's getting a DLC or a new game or both. I know it definitely... you mean there's like a DLC on the way still? I know it's got some DLC already in it. Oh boy, how am I supposed to even put this in? Okay. 1. Alright. A design idea. I honestly should go finish that one project that I started at the beginning of the year. I meant to design it further and then start it again at some point, but I never did. Although, to be fair, I decided, I think I came upon the conclusion that I should make a lot of things to try to fail fast, as they say. Though I think I ended up just getting discouraged at the end of all of it. I want to do another game jam at some point. I enjoyed Foley a lot more than I thought I would. Foley's fun. Look at this weird thing that we've made. Yeah, like audio Foley. I did the October Godot Wild Jam, and part of what I did for that was, at least just when I was sprucing it up afterwards, I added a bunch of sounds. I was making a point-and-click adventure game. Well, okay, it was one room. Point-and-click game. And I was making a bunch of sounds for all of the stuff that's in the room. So some of it I had to make up. Like there was a... There's no chat on this screen. Oh well. I had to make the sound of a sewing kit at one point. I was like, what the heck does opening a sewing kit sound like? So I think I took this, which is a model building tool set that I bought off of Amazon, and I like popped it open like that. And I kind of like rattled the stuff around and shoved it together. It was pretty fun. I had to make the sound of a drawer opening, so I took 2 flat wooden panels and I slid them together. I also had to make the sound of a crate being opened, so I took those same wooden panels and I had to make the sound of the crate being cracked open and the lid being placed off to the side. I think is what I finally decided on. So I think I used a pre-made cracking sound that I found that worked out pretty well. But then I used those wooden panels and I dropped them together. So it was wood on wood sound. Because the floorboards in the game were also wood. This song makes my brain dink doink. I kinda wanna try for the next jam, I kinda wanna try getting a random team together. Like, people I've never met before. And just trying to work with them and see how it goes. Or at least people that I've never worked with before. If it goes well, it might be a good morale boost, otherwise I'll probably just go back to bed. I think you've seen this before, it's called Games for Love. Their currency is love. These are dark times. Oh, that's part of, well, actually, no, that's not. I think that's a different logo. Never mind. I thought that might have been part of the, what's it called? Extra Life? Extra Life. But that's a different logo. It looks like charity, yeah. Is this making games or is this playing games? Oh, this is just do a stream during the designated hours for charity. I see. So it's sort of the same thing as Extra Life, I guess. It will absolutely be a learning experience. That's sort of why I kind of want to do it, but I've got a few other things that I'm looking at to do next too. Some of them I might not be able to do on stream though, which means I'll be here less for that sort of thing. But I'm okay with that if it works out in the end and allows me more time to stream, you know, more casual things, playing video games and whatnot. Attach this to this. Mysterious. Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't want to... If it's a project that I end up taking, I obviously don't want to give it away. That information will be proprietary. Although, if I end up taking the project and I get a full-time job, there's probably going to be very little streaming happening ever. So that's also something to consider. Although it might fast-track me to a position where I can stream more often. I might end up stuck in a corner. What the hell is happening to this? Ding ding doink. Oh, sorry, I've pulled this piece out of the camera. I should have my... Look at that flower. That's a big boy. Is it a position? Not particularly a position, more just like a project that I was interested in. I'd be working with some people that I've been interested in working with. I've been interested in working with a lot of people, but I rarely pull the trigger on it, actually. But it would still be a learning experience. It'd be nice to do. It'd be fun, I think. Put me on a type of project that I've never really been on before. I have made some sort of boating safety device, I think. Either that or it's some kind of satellite. I've also considered maybe doing something outside the realm of video games. I'm not sure exactly what that would be, though. make enough money to focus on one thing. Isn't that the dream right there? Just make enough money in general. I just want to make enough money. Ta-da! Flare! Oh, are these things white? They look yellow in this light. Oh god. Yeah, that can be a bit soul draining, I think. Wait a minute. This doesn't fit. Something was supposed to go further down on this piece. Something's not fully seated, I don't think. Can't be that. Was this supposed to go further down? No, they sit flush. Maybe I need to extend it. Huh, there we go. I mean, this thing's in there pretty much. This is like the main component of this whole thing. I don't want to pull it down. Ah, jeez. No? It certainly thinks this is gonna sit on that pole, but I don't see it. Oh, these can't go any further together. They're stuck. They're stuck fast. Can I rotate them in a way that they slide down further? No, not quite. Not really. Maybe this brown piece isn't supposed to be on there. It certainly pretends like it is. Unless I put this up here upside down or something. Might have done. Might have done. Just gonna go ahead and build this piece separate. A separate piece, you might say. There we are. Now we're solid. His website will sometimes have donated event tickets, like for PAX. Despite my budget, I kind of want to go back to PAX. Specifically for that reason that I think that they're offering tickets. Which is, you get to meet a lot of developers. Especially indie developers. You get to meet indie developers that they're kind of getting their footholds on things, and they've managed to show up. Which is really cool to see. I have a ton of I have a list of names from this last time that I went, but I never actually contacted anybody because I chickened out. But if I can get a resume together before the next one, maybe I can actually do some contacting. You know what? I need to take a quick break. I will be back in a moment. Have a look at that snout. Don't burn the house down. Have a good one, Two-Phil. Thank you for stopping by. Oh, hello. It's me. I'm back. Yippee. About to get started on the second of the main flowers, of which I think there are 3. So we're nearly done. Excuse me. I'll have to shuffle through some more of that later. I'll deal with you later. Okay then. Secondary wheel. I love this Bit Boppy playlist. This is what my brain thinks. Tabitha staring daggers at you. You must pat that cat. Wait a minute. This one's not floating. It's got a thing. I didn't put this yellow stud at the bottom of this, I don't think, last time. Did I? Hang on. Time to dissect a flower. Okay, hold on. I've got to make sure not to mix this up with my current pieces. Nothing's rolled off the table yet. Let's try to keep it that way. Oh no, I did put one down there. Why was it floating? Maybe it wasn't. Am I just a dingus? Dinky donkey, dinky donkey, donkey donkey, binky bonky. No, it shouldn't be. Oh, I didn't put one of these brown studs on this. That's what's happened. But honestly, it makes more sense without that now. Unless they're supposed to have a little bit of give. Music reminds you of Sega Genesis. It very possibly could be from Sega Genesis. It's from, it's a playlist called Silly. A playlist for smooth-brained organisms. That is what we're currently listening to. Okay, well, put this back. Put that thing right back where it came from. I know they have some, not Splatoon, they have some, like, Animal Crossing music on this. Ooh! Did I get it for Christmas? Yes! Yes, I did. My brother is very into Lego-themed decorations for his place. And so I have been getting some duplicates of his Lego themed decorations that other people are buying for him. They also buy them for me. Which is still nice. I won't deny them. I love a good Lego build. I like to Lego my ego. That's a brand. Yeah. You got a kitten calendar. Oh yeah, we also get a calendar every year. I made that like a constant gift that people could get me. They could always get me a calendar for the next year. I got a dragons one this year because I always liked dragons when I was younger. And to be frank, I guess that technically hasn't changed. Still a fan. Although it has expanded to Monster Hunter monsters for the most part. It's just expanded to monsters in general, I think. Creatures. Andes, like the mountains or the mints? Or the... No, that's not spelled that way. Never mind. Ooh. Was it like an advent calendar? Where you get a different... You get like a chocolate a day or something? An advent calendar? Like counting up the days until Christmas happens? From the start of December? Oh. You got an Andes mint chocolate themed calendar? Like for the year? That's interesting. Oh, okay. Oh, candies! I misread it, sorry. I thought you said an Andes calendar. I was confused. My bad. That's why I had originally assumed that it was an advent calendar if it was Andes themed. Like, oh, every day up until Christmas you get an Andes chocolate or something. I had a jelly bean one this time. My mom found a Harry Potter themed jelly bean one. Beep boop. That's a good, consistent gift. A good running gift. Handy. Handy, handy. We kind of do the same thing in our family too. We have, we always get like a car air freshener at some point. Or a, some sort of candy that we like. In our stockings. Mine's usually sour, because I like sour candies, or it's tart. Like Nerds. Nowadays, I think the popular thing to get me is teas. I think people just get me teas. It's easy to do. There are tons of flavors. There's definitely some kinds that I haven't tried. You're basically safe picking up any of them, because I'll drink almost every tea. I haven't found one that I won't drink yet, really. Stamen. Pistol? Something like that. I think this is the pistol, technically. You got a Keurig? Oh, wow. I know that problem very well. Not eating all of the things too fast. I actually, over the last week, I've gotten really bad about it. I had like a little snack pack of Oreos that I got. I ate those. This is in one day. I ate a snack pack of Oreos. I think I had 2 chocolates. They were like chocolate cream-filled balls. Oh wait, hold on, sorry. One of them was chocolate, one of them was peppermint bark. One of them was a peppermint ball. Lots of tasty treats. Bum bum bum. I have a big tub of stuff called I think it's bar mix, something like that. It's got a bunch of like pretzels and like breadstick and little rice snacks in it. And it's got like a light dusting of cheese powder over everything. And man, is it hard not to just like grab a handful whenever I pass by the bottle. I love cheese product. Yum yum yum. American cheese product. talking with someone the other day, it was probably Hunter, about American cheese. Like the type. And I'm pretty sure I remember seeing a video where somebody made American cheese. They were like a chemist or something, and they made American cheese. And I think what they did is just, like, diluted cheddar. And that was just American cheese. So apparently, according to that, if I am remembering it correctly, which is a big if, then cheddar, or American cheese is basically just diluted cheddar. And I think that's technically why it has to be labeled as a cheese product, is because it's not just cheese, it's modified. Symbolic. It tastes like they add something to it, though. Like sugar or something. But it might just be, I don't know, maybe it's just diluted fats that make that taste. Boing, 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 no, boing, boing. Oh wait, this is the one that we can't have play. Sorry. There's a video in the middle of that one that just has ads, like, directly baked into it. It's ridiculous. That ain't not cheese. Ain't. Oh hey, look, the ads thing works. It's not cheese, that's for sure. But it's definitely, I think it is the diluted cheddar. I think it's that diluted cheddar stuff, if it is some sort of cheese. But it probably also has other stuff added to it, like preservatives and whatnot. A little bit of formaldehyde, you know. Preservatives. I'm curious what the difference between the 6-bag is with these flowers. Oh, there's ads going. Concerns me. I have extra parts from the other bag, but not from this one. And they're the same flower. This is called Lamp. I think. Either that or it's by Lamp. Hitachi no Koi. I think this is just a song someone made. Is that a Living Tombstone song? There's a Gooseworks song in this playlist? What? Since when? Well, keeping an eye out for that one when it comes by. Hang on, is this supposed to be more? Got theirs angled up a little bit more. What does that look like? That kind of makes it pop a little bit more. I like that, actually. We're going with that, too. Very pointy. It gives it a little bit of depth. I like that idea. That's a good idea. Good idea, Lego instruction book. Slash whoever made this thing initially and came up with the instructions. I think I might know which one the Living Tombstone song is. We'll see. Ba-ba-da-da-da. I'm pretty sure Cats on Mars is somewhere in this playlist, but I don't know where it's buried. Yeah, okay, this is the Living Tombstone song. I was correct. Oh. Okay. That makes sense. They couldn't have picked a different Gooseworks song. Is Gooseworks stuff like copywritten? I don't even know. Glitch Media might have copywritten this one. I had a feeling it might have been from Digital Circus, but I didn't want to put money on it. Because Goose has other songs from before Digital Circus. Pin, pon, pin, pon, pin. No, I did that completely out of frame. This is where we're at right now. Look at all of these flowers. They're like a boat. This is quite large and bigly. There, sure. Stay focused on that. Look at it! Look at it! I want all of you to look at it. Hello. Hi. Pointy, these are the sharpest flowers you'll ever step on. Although not the most dangerous ones, I guess. It's so sharp that parts of it are made out of little plastic shuriken. Up. Yeah. A Poinsettia. Where's my other wheel? There it is. Miku? Miku jump scare. This is the final flower. I don't know if I'm gonna do anything once I'm done with this. I'll probably just end. I might play some Marvel Rivals. You know, I never played that last night. I meant to try some games, but I did not. I just checked to see if they had changed the season over. I'm done with the season pass. So I can't really do anything else for that. I can just play games. It's a lot more relaxing to play the non-paid version of the Battle Pass. Gotta tell you. I'm still confused on the Battle Pass page in Marvel Rivals. They have this thing that looks like one of the loot boxes from Destiny, but it doesn't open up any. It just opens the Battle Pass. I don't know why they did that. Why did they make it look like that? Maybe it was because people would think it was a loot box and they'd click it and it would go to the Battle Pass, but then they're at the Battle Pass. Okay. Then what? Do they buy the Battle Pass at that point? Is that what the plan was? I sure didn't. I was just confused. I need another one of these. You didn't see any of that. You saw me pick up the thing. Oh, there it is. I just realized my finger was directly in front of it. Dark patterns. Do they do that thing where it resets at the end of the month? They're doing it in like stories, I think. Their Battle Pass confuses me a little bit. So they have stories that they're doing it in. I understand like the draw of their Battle Pass for the payment side of things, because what they've done is they have the normal Battle Pass, but then they have after so many days it ends. I don't remember the exact number of days. I think there's like 4 days left before this next one ends, or this first one ends. So they have the Battle Pass, they have all the Battle Pass stuff, and you can gain in-game currency to open things on the Battle Pass. However, there is, next to, like, interspersed with all of the unpaid stuff, there is paid stuff. And that's the Deluxe Battle Pass. So if you pay, then you open the Deluxe Battle Pass, which doesn't give you the stuff, I don't think. I'm pretty sure that it just allows you to play the game, it allows you to spend more of your in-game currency to get things on the Battle Pass. It opens up more things that you will have the possibility of buying with your in-game currency. And those things are usually a little bit fancier. They're like fancy skins and whatnot. But like, why wouldn't you just buy the skin? I think the skins that they have in the Battle Pass are proprietary to the Battle Pass. Or, sorry, proprietary. They're specific to the Battle Pass. Like, you can't just buy them in the store. I don't think. If you can, I don't see what the point of the Battle Pass is then. Otherwise, that kind of makes sense. And then there are these, like, whoa. There are these, like, cards that you can unlock as well. By completing certain missions, you, like, fill in a piece of a card. And then that card appears for purchase on your Battle Pass. And I don't know why. Like, if I fill in the card because I finished the missions, just give me the card. Don't make me, like, have the option to go buy it on the Battle Pass. Fuck off. I don't really care about the card. I'm not a huge, like, Marvel fan. I'm interested in the lore and stuff and the characters. Like, I think they're interesting, but I'm not really like a comic reader. I don't know everything about every hero. I can't like look at a hero and say, "Oh, he's wearing like this uniform from this specific comic and on this page. Look at that. That's cool." I don't know that. I'm not that hardcore into it. I just like, "Oh, it's Spider-Man. I know who Spider-Man is." I assume maybe they're trying to cater towards more hardcore fans. I don't think I'm building anything on screen right now. Makes you worry about what Wizards of the Coast is going to force Archetype is going to force Archetype Entertainment to do to Exodus. Oh. I'm not sure about Exodus. What's Exodus? Honestly, D&D, what they're doing to D&D kind of makes me worried about what they're going to do to whatever else they have. If I space these out a little more evenly instead of trying to slap them all down in the same. Because for D&D, they started like extra monetizing it. I understand they made the thing, get the money for it, like I get it. But like they removed things and they want more money? They want more for less? I'm not 100% sure what their strategy is for that. Apparently, I guess it's working. I'm not sure. I haven't really heard any news about it recently, so people have stopped talking about how they're upset about it, I guess. Or either that or I've been moved out of that algorithm. that section, the algorithm has decided that I should not listen to these anymore. Because it has been a hot minute since I've been really actively playing D&D. I've got the Monday games, which should be returning tomorrow, I think. I'll have to double check on that one. I've got it marked in my calendar as such. We shall see. The original Bioware developers are working on who made Mass Effect. Oh, that's cool. I'm gonna be playing Mass Effect eventually. I haven't decided whether Mass Effect is happening first or whether it's Deus Ex, though. I still need to finish Dead Space, too. That 2 is in as well. I have finished Dead Space number 2. You know, Lego Flower has an interesting setup for it. This is an interesting design for a flower. I like it. It's neat. Oh, that's how this one's different. Wait, this is the same? This is the same shape that we made for the bottom of... Can I rotate this? So this piece here, this like curved bit here, I'm about to make the same thing, but in a different way. And I'm not sure why, because these pieces are what I'm going to be using next. Maybe it's shorter? Maybe it's shorter. Let's find out. Mass Effect will take a while? Yeah. I've never played Mass Effect 1, no. I've never played any of the Mass Effects. However, I do own the... what is it? Legendary Edition, I think it's called? Something like that. The one that has all of them. The big bundle. For PC. I have that now, so I will be playing the Mass Effect series at some point. I just haven't decided exactly when. This is the same size. This is sort of the same shape, except this, like, I don't know if you can see that. The tip of this curve, like, sort of dips under this bar right here. Because the other ones don't. They sit further back. Oh wait, they're not the same size. No. This piece is shorter than the ones that are on these. Oh, there it is. This right here. This piece is longer than this piece. What interests me the most about Exodus is that it'll involve time dilation. Oh wow, that's cool. Like, hold on, like active game time dilation, or the story is time dilation? I mean, I guess game time dilation isn't unheard of. Thin my crowd here a little bit. I just got a craving for cookie dough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I really want to ingest raw cookie dough. Yum yum yum. I think it's all the caffeine. It make me want sugar. choices you make to go through devices that speed your ship up close to the speed of light. Oh, okay, okay. Interesting. There's a physical effect based on those choices. Okay. Dune-like time-based consequence? You mean just like long-term, I guess. Speaking of Dune, I never figured out if I got into that beta. I need to take a look at that. Go as far as thousands of years. Ooh, interesting. I guess they have it like set up that if it's a specific year, specific numbers of years have passed, then certain events will happen, maybe. And if you go past that point, then it just, yeah, like, oh, the event's already happened, so do this other thing instead. Already a book out from Peter Hamilton. A book on the development process, or like a story? A story, okay. So the game is, or the book is based on the game's design, I guess? This game's story? Or is the story... This is the story first and then they made the game. It takes... Oh, okay. There's a secret level episode? Jesus. They went all in on this, huh? Alright, ladies and gents, we're almost done with our Poinsettia here. I don't think I'm supposed to have an extra one of these. But I do. Which means I might be missing one somewhere, or that is actually just an extra piece. I'm going to choose to ignore it for the time being. Poinsettia is looking on point. Thank you, Archie. Yeah. The forbidden stud. Stud snack. Will you snap together? Actually, I guess this is a stud. Not sure what these things are called. Tasty snack. Crunchy. Flour. For the moment of truth. I've got to figure out how to rotate this to a point where it will actually fit in here. Tabitha says meow. Okay. She's very talkative today. Right. I've got a few snacks right here. So let's get eating. This is now a mukbang. Can I do anything to this? I kind of want to... Let me adjust the leaves under it. I don't think you're gonna be able... You're not gonna be able to see this very well, but I don't think I can do much about that, unfortunately. Crunch, crunch, crunch. Mmm. Forget microplastics. Fill me with macroplastics. I'll pop these up one more. Can I do that? Maybe not. Let me flatten them out. A little bit more then. I've got them sort of sticking up at a low angle. Hopefully that'll be good enough. Let's see if I can tilt this. Eepy-deepy. We built 3 big flowers and we stuck them in a... I'm really like the stem system they've got on the inside of the plant here. That was cool. These are neat builds. Props to the designers. And the engineers that make the extra bricks for these, because I'm pretty sure some of these are new bricks. Don't forget to water it every few days. You're right. Here, you know what? Matter of fact. I don't really want to dry this off. That's the fun of it, Archie. I've got to figure it out. I have to spit the pieces out and determine what part's tooth and what part's plastic. Good night, Michael. Have a good evening. Thank you for joining me today. I'll probably be wrapping this up here pretty soon. This wasn't meant to be a long stream anyway. I have to put my desk back together because currently it's strewn apart specifically so I could do this build. But this is done. This is the second Lego that I have, the other one being the Christmas tree. These are the two that I got over the holiday. Very, very Christmas themed. Hang on, let me get the Christmas tree and bring it over too. I built a tall Christmas tree, so it's definitely gonna overshadow this. But it's like tall and thin. It's not as thick. This is a thick boy. This one's wide. There's the Christmas tree. Wait, hang on. I think I understand why they made the Christmas tree like this. And I'm pretty sure this is so that you can store it, because they're about equal height. Maybe. Maybe. Anyway, yeah. These are my winter builds. I've got one more thing to build. That'll be on a crafting stream at some point later, probably. But I haven't really set a date for that. It's unknown at the moment. But that third thing that I want to build is a Gundam model. What kind is this, actually? I don't think I've ever looked at that. It's a high-grade model. Strike Freedom is the name of it. Attach a motor to it and watch it. Honestly, like a motor that slowly spun it around. If it was the whole tree, that's a cool idea. If it was the whole tree that could spin, the motor on there would absolutely be a cool idea. This is what will be coming up. I don't know when I'm gonna build this, but I've got tools to do it, so this will be the second Gundam I've ever built, too. He looks pretty cool. He's got fancy wings. That's the only thing I know about him. I don't know anything about Gundam. Anything I'm looking forward to? Yeah, there's a few things. I know of Monster Hunter, of course, is coming out this year. But I'll probably need to upgrade my computer if I'm going to stream that, because the beta did not work very well. I'm waiting to see what their benchmark looks like, but I'm probably going to upgrade my graphics card anyway. So we'll see what I can get out of the deal. So excited for Monster Hunter Wilds. Anything besides video games? There's something besides video games? Put that back in there for right now. Ah, I broke a candle. Let's see. I'm looking forward to getting a job and having income again. I'm looking forward to participating in a few more game jams this year at some point. And I've got a few projects in the pipeline that I want to do too. I want to build more models and stuff too. I'm probably going for quality assurance. That's what my last job was. I want to go for a programming position, but I don't have a portfolio. At least for specifically for game development programming. I think most people want to see a portfolio of things that you've done, and that might also be the case for regular programming jobs too. But I've never had like a non-game development programming job, so I'm unsure on that front. I'd have to do a little bit of research into that first. But quality assurance, I at least know I can do. If I can't do like an engineering quality assurance job where I'm automating testing, then at the very least I can do manual testing. I know how to do that, and it'll be something. It'll at least be like a foot in the door, and then I can work my way up from there, and maybe I will secure myself a development position. Fingers crossed. I can only hope. I would like to get back to furthering my programming knowledge. There's a lot that I haven't done and a lot that I still need to learn. But unless I get the opportunity to practice it, I won't be able to learn it. I need to start... I tried making up my own opportunities to practice it, but the looming thought of running out of money is unfortunately putting a little bit of a damper on that. So I've been putting that off too. I did go to college, yes. I have a bachelor's degree for computer science. But unfortunately, a college degree does not guarantee a position at a company these days. A little unfortunate. But it is a leg up. I learned a lot more about programming in college than I ever knew before. It was very, very good that I went. There were a lot of resources that I gained as well for how to further learn programming on my own accord, which I usually use for job stuff. I used it at my last job quite a bit. How long have I been out of college? I think coming up will be about 7 years. I've been out for a while. I mean, it's a decent time. I have the experience in the field. Some experience. So it's not like I'd be going into it with no knowledge of what's going on. I've got a little bit of knowledge. But there's some things that I lack knowledge on, that I would like to have the knowledge of. I talk like I'm an old wizened man. I feel like it sometimes. I would like some income so that I may one day own a house. Because I want to put things on the walls that might potentially damage them, and you know, doing that in an apartment doesn't really seem like a good idea. Rent is getting really garbage. It's gross these days. Can I flatten these out? Is that a good idea? These don't bend as much as I had hoped they would. They bend a little bit though. What am I up to for the rest of the night? I might play some video games for the rest of the night. I know a couple of my friends were online, and I'm gonna jump into some games with them. I'll see what happens. Flat flowers? Does that work out better? I'm currently just making some small adjustments to the Poinsettia to see if I like how it looks. This one's a bit more full. You got any plans yourself? Any New Year's resolutions? Going through a GNN. Oh, you're gonna head out. Sorry. Going through a GNN textbook. So GNN. Good mythical Norning. Graph neural network. Oh, I see. Interesting. Is this for like machine learning, or is this something further? I've got a buddy that really likes Written Link. I don't watch their show too much myself, but I've seen a few things from it. Enough to know that they're a good comedy duo. Hey, I don't want to keep you. If you've got to go, you got to go. They are good yappers, yes. They are much better than I at yapping. Have a good one, RG. Thank you for stopping by. As for the rest of anybody here, I'm going to go ahead and end. I think I'm done for the night. Build crafting. Not build crafting. Building and crafting. Putting Legos together. Following instructions. I'm done with it. Anarchy time. Alright. Thanks for stopping by, everybody. I hope you have a good morning or afternoon or evening. And I will also bid thee adieu. Take care, everyone. Goodbye.